What's up, everybody? It's Allegedly with T-REV, and I want to talk to you guys, the Rev Gang family, everybody out there listening right now. Steve Goncalves has came out and spoken. After the arrest, I want to break it to you here if you have not seen it. Some of you may have seen it. Some of you may have not seen it. I want to play this here, and we'll have a little discussion at the end, and let's talk about it in the comments.
Brian Kohberger, a graduate student studying criminology at Washington State University, just a 10-minute drive from the University of Idaho campus. He was taken into custody in Pennsylvania. His extradition hearing is scheduled for tomorrow. And we're learning more about his studies under a serial killer expert and a treasure trove of evidence from his apartment. But first, Ed New just into our newsroom, the father of one of the victims, Kaylee Goncalves, breaking his silence on this arrest to senior national correspondent Brian Enton, who joins us live from Pennsylvania. So, Brian, what did he tell you?
Yeah, Nicole, I just wrapped up this conversation with Kaylee's dad, Stephen. Still heartbroken, but said initially when they learned about the arrest, they were the first to learn about it from police late Thursday night that the arrest was going to happen. They felt some relief. They even felt joy to a certain extent. But now the feeling is just being overwhelmed, knowing that the court process is about to begin and that they are going to see the accused killer face to face.
Accused Idaho killer Brian Kohberger could be in Idaho as early as tomorrow night after a hearing in Pennsylvania where Kohberger is expected not to fight his extradition.
There's going to be somebody there looking him in the face and letting him know that this isn't going away anytime soon. This is just the beginning.
Victim Kaylee Goncalves' father, Steve, says they are looking for connections between Kohberger and Kaylee and the other victims.
I'm biased, but if you got to know my daughter, I would think it'd be impossible for you to hurt her. So I think a little bit of us all kind of felt like this was somebody who didn't have a chance to meet her, talk to her, get to know her, because she was a very likable person and she didn't have a mean bone in her body. So I think there's a little comfort in knowing that this person wasn't somebody she trusted and loved.
Kohberger's public defender tells News Nation in mid-December Brian's dad drove back with him from Pullman, Washington to Monroe County, Pennsylvania in the white Hyundai Elantra police have been looking for. His attorney says Kohberger is eager to be exonerated.
I'm a reporter.
Get off my property. It's private property.
Kohberger's family did not answer when I went to their house where he was arrested, but released a statement through the public defender saying they are cooperating with law enforcement. And first and foremost, we care deeply for the 4 families who have lost their precious children. There are no words that can adequately express the sadness we feel, and we pray each day for them. We will continue to let the legal process unfold, and as a family, we will love and support our son and brother. Before moving to Washington State University to get his PhD, Kohberger got his master's from DeSales University in Pennsylvania. News Nation has obtained this photo of Kohberger taken during a group project at DeSales University in 2019. Students who studied with him tell News Nation they've been told to only talk to police because they could potentially be called as character witnesses in the case. They did say he was, quote, controlling during the group project.
What do you make, Steve, of the fact that, he was getting his PhD in criminal justice and had his master's in criminology and sort of had this knowledge of the way the system works?
I feel like he definitely was into this type of thing. He had made a lifetime commitment to wrapping himself into crime and solving crime and figuring out how people got caught, interviewing people, doing different things that a normal student wouldn't be so interested in. So I think he maybe got a little overconfident and didn't realize that there really is no perfect way to commit a crime.
Okay, so tomorrow Kohberger will be in court in the courthouse behind me here in Monroe County, Pennsylvania. We expect him to waive his extradition hearing, and he could be on his way back to Idaho as early as tomorrow afternoon. Nicole?
All right, so Brian, you've also been digging into to Kohberger's connection to a well-known serial killer.
Yeah, this is a crazy connection, Nicole. Basically, Kohberger's professor at DeSales University here in Pennsylvania is the pretty much preeminent expert on the serial killer BTK, interviewed him, had a number of intimate interviews with BTK, the serial killer, over the course of about 10 years, and then wrote the autobiography on BTK for BTK. BTK's daughter is speaking exclusively with us about this connection and even questioning whether Kohberger may have been corresponding with her father in prison.
After watching that, what are your thoughts? I want to hear what you think below down in the comment section. Rev Gang family, you guys know we've been following this very closely. Rev Gang family, you know we've been following this close, talking about it in our private Discord group where we talk about the case. We talk about a lot of different things. So in general, I want to know your thoughts on what Steve Goncalves had to say in this video. God bless you, Steve Goncalves. If you're watching this, our hearts are with you. We're standing with you tall. We'll be standing with you till the end. Did you hear what they said about that class that he did in DeSales? Did you hear the comments that they made on him? What do you think about that? Drop it down in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to see what you got to say about it. Frying Pistifer Blowburger, because I think he's a coward. You go to school to try to beat the justice system because you're going to commit crime? Really? That makes me sick, man. Anyways, guys, it's things like this that just blow me away with cowards like this that go to school and study and write things and put shit on the internet. There's even it's even alleged that he was on Reddit. It's even alleged that maybe he was on some podcasts. It was even alleged that he was out here on 4chan. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Let me know. Drop it down in the comment section. God bless you.